Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Rudi and thank you so much for being here. Y'all, things are bad. Things are bad around here. I have never had allergies as bad as the allergies I have had today. Look at the bottom of my nose. It is raw skin. And it's also January 10th. I don't know what's happening, but it's like almost 60 degrees out today in Nashville and the plants are confused and I'm confused, and I've never had winter allergies in my life and I am taken aback. It's literally like someone took a faucet on my nose and turned it on. So I thought we could do my evening skincare routine for when my skin is feeling irritated. When my allergies freak out like this, my whole face gets upset, my sinuses get upset, just everything, redness ends up happening, all of that. And so it's looking irritated, it's looking red. Here's a close-up right now. Dear God, my nose. You can see a lot of these small red bumps here. That's not acne, that is irritation. Not as much on this side, but I do have some redness here, and then a few around my eyebrows because I just recently plucked my eyebrows and I am sensitive skinned enough that when I pluck my eyebrows, my skin gets irritated and upset, as you can see up there. And so I'm really just looking to hydrate my face tonight and really make it soft and supple and take it back to homeostasis. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please stick around. I'll also talk about a little bit of some other products that I've been folding into my evening routine, just generally with some retinols and etc. But I'm super happy to have you here. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe. We talk about skincare, makeup, hair care, body care. We do hauls. We talk a little bit about fashion, and I would love to have you subscribe. So before I had a clean face, I had makeup on today because I was filming, but I just took a shower, so I don't have the cleansing process in this video. However, I used the ginger melt from Peach and Lily to remove my makeup. This one, my favorite oil cleanser of 2022. And then I'm using the new Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Moisture Barrier Cleanser. This is amazing. This is so good. Both me and my husband love this. It's got a really faint smell to it and it is super hydrating, but also lathers up to a little bit of a foam to help remove makeup and dirt off your skin. Beautiful, unique texture, feels kind of jelly-like. Absolutely loving it. So if you have any questions on this, let me know down below, but that is how I got to this point. And then you saw me at the beginning of the video spraying something on my face, which was this Comfort Ceramide Cream Mist from CosRx. I've been testing this for a little while now and I cannot figure out if I like it or not because I can't figure out if there's a scent to it. Like I smell something, but this is the ingredient list and I don't see anything in it. And I really appreciate the actual spray. Like the nozzle is so fine. And so if I'm having time between my shower and putting on my products, I like to have something like that to continue to keep my face moisturized. So that's what I was using at the beginning of the video. If you've tried this, tell me if you smell that. It almost smells like lavender, and if there's lavender oil in here, mama don't want. I would also typically sometimes layer in my Snail Rescue Blemish Busting Toner into a routine like this. But tonight, because I'm feeling super dry and irritated, I really want to layer the thickness, get down with the thickness, layer the thickness. So I'm actually gonna start with the Biossance Squalene and Copper Peptide Rapid Plumping Serum. I really like this. It is a thicker serum, thicker than the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Serum, but similar effect on the skin when it comes to hydration. It is blue from the copper peptides. That's just the natural color of the copper peptides. Really hydrates the face without leaving it sticky or overly tacky. It sinks in beautifully, it's fragrance free, and Biossance is known for their squalene, which is a great way to hydrate and strengthen the skin barrier when you're feeling irritated like I am. So that's typically my first layer, and sometimes if I'm feeling bougie, I'll take it down the neck. It's got quite a bit of product in here. You've got 1.69 ounces, so I like to use it literally all over the face, and it just leaves you feeling supple and smooth. I really like it. So either I'm using this, I'm using the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Serum, something like that, that is more of a hydrator than a moisturizer. And then next I'll go in with a more moisturizing serum. So something that can lock this in, that's still lightweight before we occlude it with a thicker moisturizer. So tonight I'm really trying to make an effort to, in general, go through my products. So my empties are already full for our next empties video, including a lot of stuff from Rhode, a lot of stuff I've really, really loved. Body care, like my holy grails are in there. But while those are gone, I'm trying to go through my other products that's in my caddy here that I really like instead of pulling out something new. So right now I am going through the Stratia Liquid Gold. As you can see, I have very little left. And this was also a favorite of 2022 in the serum category. So I'll either use something like this or these Summer Fridays Dream Oasis serum just to continue plumping up the skin. And I've also noticed, if you ever notice this with this packaging, it has like white writing all over it and it transfers onto your hands, like you can see it there, and it'll get on your face. And I was wondering like, what the heck is on my face? And then I realized it's like the writing from this bottle. The packaging I think could like be a little better because I don't want to get that all over me, but it is what it is. I'm gonna use like 1.5 pumps tonight. See, look at that. Look at my hand. It's covered in that stuff. And I don't want to put that on my face. So just a note to Stratia, if you're seeing this, your packaging is falling apart. Okay, so I like to just kind of dab it around the face. Sorry, I'm looking in the viewfinder. I'm not in front of a mirror, surprisingly. So this is my mirror. You are my mirror. I am you, you are me. I love this stuff. This is called Liquid Gold for a reason. And if you are on an acne medication like tretinoin, this is gonna be your best friend on those off nights especially. Ooh, it's burning on my nose. This is full of ingredients that are meant to build up your skin barrier, which is the most important thing to having soft, clear skin, is having a strong skin barrier. It's called a lightweight skin strengthening moisturizer. I like to use this in the summer as a lightweight moisturizer, but in the winter, I don't think that it's enough for me because my skin drinks this stuff up. So some of the standout ingredients in here: niacinamide, rosehip oil, sea buckthorn oil, cranberry oil, cica, ceramides, obviously tons of ceramides. Cholesterol is in this product. So it's really going to give it to you, okay? Your skin is going to feel so plump and hydrated after using that, and I've never had an issue with breaking out or anything like that with that product, which was something I was nervous about because it is a little bit more occlusive. So we're 3 steps in, we're feeling good. So I literally just went through the last little bit of my Rhode Restore Barrier Cream or something like that, Barrier Restore Cream, which was also a cream that is dedicated to your skin barrier. So I'm moving on to another moisturizer that I already have in my area that I love so much, and that is my Milk Makeup Vegan Moisturizer. This stuff is the bomb. I think I talked about this in a like what to buy from Sephora video during a Sephora sale. This is a really thick, very nice moisturizer that I think is overlooked because it's from Milk Makeup, which is a makeup brand, but their entire vegan skincare line is to die for, including the cleanser. So I'm just gonna take a good dollop and watch how thick and beautiful this is on the skin. Like, that is nice. I have loved this, and I think I recommended it, especially in the past, by saying that it feels kind of like a balm and a moisturizer if they had a baby. Like, when I wear this, I don't feel like I need to slug even when I'm feeling really dry, because it has that slippy thickness to it like a balm does, which is super unique. It's very thick, it's very nice. It really packs a punch on your skin, and if you're looking for a nice, thick, occlusive moisturizer, especially for the winter months, you gotta try that one out. Okay, now that I have some like actual moisture locked in my face, I feel like I can take a breath, because I am the type of person who as soon as I get out of the shower, I do my entire skincare routine. Like, I have to put a hydrating serum on when my skin is still damp because I feel like it sucks it up. And when I put my skincare on dry skin, I actually feel like gross. It feels really icky. I don't know if you feel the same way. Personally, I have to get it on that when it's wet, and I feel like I notice a difference if I put it on dry skin versus wet skin. So now that things are locked in, let's chat for a second before we go into eye creams and lips and all that stuff. So I recently picked up the Thera Face Pro. This was actually a gift from my husband for Christmas, and it's funny because I thought that him and my mom went in on this for me, and then I opened all my presents on Christmas Day. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching this, she's gonna be mad. And I didn't see it, and I went back to my room with Reed, my husband, and I was like, you better buy me that right now. And he did. That makes me sound like such a bad wife. No, I'm not a bad wife. Trust me, it's a write-off. It's a write-off. But regardless of how I got it, I have it. If he didn't buy it for me, I would have bought it for myself. I've been testing this. Let me know if you want a full video on this, because we could definitely do a video talking about all the different ways to use this. I've been enjoying it a lot, and I would totally use this tonight for you guys with one of the rings, but I'm not going to because I feel like the massaging on my sinuses might literally actually make my brain come out of my nose because I've been sneezing so much today. So I don't think it's a good night for me to do it just because my sinuses are like a faucet right now. There's so much to it, and it's been described as the Dyson of the face, which doesn't really make sense to me, but I'm happy to share it with you. Also, I'm thinking while I'm looking in the viewfinder of me with this headband on, I just saw a TikTok today that I will post in here that of this girl being like, every time an influencer gets on camera to do a get ready with me with this big ass ugly headband, and she puts this pink thing on, and I was like, damn, it's me. And you know what? Verse Skincare really did the damn thing by sending these out in their PR packages, because everybody uses them in their videos and everyone's like, where are they from? And it's from a skincare brand. Okay, moving on. I have had so many eye cream and retinol launches. There have been so many launches from retinols and eye creams this year in 2023, okay? I know it's only January, but Peach and Lily is launching a retinol. Hero Cosmetics is launching a retinol. Summer Fridays is launching a retinol. Ilia is launching a retinol, like within a month. Then with eye creams, there's Herbivore, there's Jouer, Make Beauty, In Beauty Project, Pharmacy. Like, I'm not kidding. All of those eye creams that I just mentioned, everything that I just mentioned has been launched. Oh, the Dew eye cream, all of these have been launched within 2023. Like, what's in the water? Why are we doing so much eye cream? I don't get it. I'm not mad about it, but it's just like, can we do something else? So anyways, I have a few options for my eye cream tonight. And I will say this is the one that I've been using the most consistently, that I really am enjoying at night. But I've also been testing this out. This is the new Jouer, which Jouer is a makeup brand. Luminize Overnight Dark Circles Slugging Balm. Okay, so this is an eye cream, but it's actually a balm. So it's like a Vaseline style product. I'll scoop a little bit out for you. You only need the littlest bit. And it like sort of emulsifies down to an oil like you would if you were slugging. And that sits on your eyes overnight. And when I first thought about that, I was like, I don't know, that seems like a recipe for milia because of the oiliness of it. But I have used it a couple times and I didn't have any issues. I didn't wake up with any milia or any like under eye irritation. I'll have to look up the full ingredients, but I know that it has like caffeine, niacinamide, all of the brightening and lightening things in it. So I thought that was interesting. And I also think you could like put a nice moisturizer or gel cream and then sort of lock it in with that product. But I do just want to stick with what I've been using because my skin is irritated, and I have been using the Make Beauty Orbital Balm. This is like a nice thick cream. It's really beautiful. I love Make Beauty. I have a whole video on their products if you're interested. This is gonna last me 100 years. I've literally just been using what's in the cap because I don't have giant eyeballs. Like, what? Do they think we're Mr. Krabs out here with like giant eyeballs? We can only handle so much. So I just take the little spit, and you can also place this again on your orbital bone, as it is called, the orbital balm. It's not a balm, it's a lotion texture. It's what you would expect for an eye cream consistency, but it's very nice, and it's just thick enough to add that layer of moisture to your under eyes before bed. Okay, to finish out the routine tonight with our lip product, I am going to stray from what I usually do just because I feel like my lips are dry. I'm trying to finish out my Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment. I only have the tiniest bit left, but I don't think it's quite thick enough for me tonight. So I'm gonna go in with a different favorite. Okay, this is the Innisfree Lip Sleeping Mask with Canola Honey. I've talked about this a number of times. This is super old, but look how big it is. Again, like, we only have 2 lips and they ain't that big. Come on now. But I love this stuff. It is so thick and juicy, and it smells like actual honey. Like actual honey, okay? Not like honey candy or like honey, I don't know, honey sugar, whatever. No, not honey vanilla, not peachy honey, like actual honey. It is absolutely delightful and feels so good on the lips. So good. Last for my little nose area, I got this from my Thrive Market haul. I love Thrive Market. They also have skincare and stuff like that on the website, but this is the balm stick from Pipette, which is actually a baby brand. It's for babies, so sorry that I'm taking your skincare, babies. Didn't mean to appropriate your baby culture. This is a balm that has some really great ingredients in it. It's fragrance free, and I'm just gonna use it around my nose in this area here, because this is where I get the most dry. I've really been liking this. I could see this being great for a baby, but it's also great for me. So thanks, babies. And that, my friends, is the evening routine for my very sensitized and sensitive face tonight. I also wanted to mention, I think some of this irritation is coming from using the Westman Atelier skin tint. I just filmed that video the other day, and unfortunately, it is causing me irritation. I was wondering if that was it, and I was right. So if you have any questions on any of the products we talked about, or if you have a recommendation for me. Oh, I forgot to mention the retinols I've been using. The two retinols that I have been using and testing are the Peach and Lily Retinol for All and the Hero Cosmetics Rescue Retinol, which is amazing. These are both so good, and I would recommend both of them. If you have questions on them, let me know. But honestly, these are both really good, and from brands who understand sensitive skin, so like you can totally trust both of these options. This one is a little bit stronger. It's a Retinow, and it is a serum phase step, and then this one is more of a lock it in sort of product, and it is an over-the-counter retinol. So just keep that in mind, but these are gorgeous. I've got some really fun videos planned coming up. I'm actually gonna do a little first impressions on a bunch of new drugstore products, because I know that times are tough right now, and like we're all feeling the weight of this recession and the economy right now. So I really want to make sure I can offer you some affordable and accessible options this year. So I did a pretty big haul at Ulta for a lot of new drugstore stuff. We'll try it on. We'll see how it goes. And I'm so excited. So I will see you guys in the next video really soon. Bye.